It's all a bit bonkers today, isn't it? Like, 3, 2, come on, Carly, hurry up.
Hurry up, just get over here.
Right, morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to our 10 o'clock hour here at Live Shopping. Andrew's on the phone to Stephanie, but he will be producing soon. So, team today, we've got Amber, first of all.
Lovely.
And we've got Amber's producing for the first however long Andrew takes. And then we've got Becky on cameras.
Yeah.
And we've got Deb's doing comments, which is lovely. So a whole team, and obviously our lovely Carly to demonstrate for you. And then you're stuck with me. Right.
Nobody's stuck.
It's
a joy, Mel.
No, you're stuck.
It's a joy.
Right, so let me tell you where to watch us and how you can shop, and then we'll get into it. So, first of all, you can watch us on YouTube now, which is awesome. So you can watch us on your big telly, and you can also watch us on Facebook, Instagram, and our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. I like shopping on the website because it's easy. Just click it and it drops into your basket. Then to shop with us, you can shop with us on Facebook, Instagram, and highlightcrafts.com. So if you're shopping with us on your social media platform, we'll give you a code. That code will relate to a product. And to buy that product, you just type shop and then that code, and that drops it into a basket for you, which is super cool. Then you're going to get a message from us to say thank you very much for your order. And within that message, there is a link when you're ready to check out, and check out as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Don't forget, because we've got a lot of people ringing us up at the moment going, I forgot. There's nothing we can do about it.
No, once it's gone.
So make sure that you check out your baskets. I know we've got till 8 o'clock, but the sooner you do it, the safer your product is, because then it's yours. If you're shopping on the website, you can literally add to basket, and then you'll get a little red basket appear at the top of your screen. When you're ready to check out, click on that. Whichever way you're shopping with us, when you get to the checkout, please log in. If you haven't got a Highlight Crafts account, it's free to do so. But then when you log in, you get the added benefits of being a club member, because it automatically makes you one. No fee, no annual subscription, nothing like that, which is brilliant. Right, I'm going to just change the order a little bit because I need to talk to you about this tape deal that we've got. We launched it last week and it's been absolutely flying out. So everything that I'm holding here, you're going to get 3 times, okay? On each of these rolls is 28 metres or 84 foot. That's like 2.5 buildings on top of each other on each roll, which is phenomenal. So you get a 1/4 inch width, you get a 1/2 inch width, and you get a 1 inch width in each packet, and you're getting 3 packets. So in total, you've got 84 metres on one set, and you're getting 3 sets. So in total, you're getting 756 foot. Now, you imagine a 12 by 12 piece of paper is 1 foot. You've got 754. Try lining those around your house. You'll go around several times, I should imagine. And it should be $9.99 for 3 rolls, so for 1 set. It should be $29.97 for 3. We're doing 3 at $12.99 shop tape. If you go onto our Facebook page, on Highlight Crafts Facebook page, there's a video that shows you lots of different techniques that you can do with it, and you can get it off your card. So if you put it down in the wrong place, you can get it off, which is fabulous. Don't miss out on that deal. Shop tape, $12.99. You need that because you're getting that 3 times. That's 1.5 Blackpool Towers.
Wow. And halfway one side of the pyramids.
Yeah,
Can you believe that?
A lot of tape. Right, Miss Carly, where are we going to start?
We're going to start down here.
Okay, so
now, I love these.
So these are your flat packed, buildable box frames. You're getting them in 1/2 inch width and 3/4 inch width, and that's the distance of the actual frame bit itself. Both of them together, $9.99.
It's a bargain. It really is. And I'll show you how easy they are to put together, because they are so simple. But if you're creating dimension, if you want to create keepsakes and keep the affordability down, this is the best way forward. It really is.
Also, if you've done some artwork and you want to frame it in your craft room, maybe you have photographs of all the family in your craft room, or all going up the stairs, and you just want lots of frames. Don't forget, you can paint these, you can cover them with your favourite papers, you can rice paint them, do all those amazing things that we can do. So if you want those, it's Shop Twin. That will get you, how many do we get to make in each one?
There's quite a few in each.
So we get, you need 4 for each one, don't you?
So,
and you can trim them down. Tell me how many we get.
I think there's about 20 in there.
Let's have a look, let's count them, see.
Go on then, you have a little count.
Let's have a look. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12.
Oh, That was
so you
a
can make 3
big
frames.
estimate.
So 6 frames in total. 10% is already allocated and in people's baskets. Well done. This is what you need your tape for.
Yes.
One of the things you need your tape for, which is fabulous.
100%.
Another thing that you can use with your tape is this.
Yes.
Our embossing powders. Now, we went to the brand that, in my opinion, is market leading, and that is Wow.
Yes.
So these have been developed for us in our colours and packaged for us under the Craftmaster brand, but they are Wow embossing powders. Now, you're getting 2 of each colour. So you're getting 2 of your silver, you're getting 2 of your
Is that
copper,
copper?
you're getting 2 of your rose gold, and you're getting 2 of your
Traditional
polished
gold, yeah.
So you're getting 8 pots in total. Shop melt, $29.99. Why this embossing powder,
Oh, I
Carly?
love it. I love embossing powders. I love the different techniques you can do with this. And I've got something to show you that's a whole new ball game change. I'm going to be ironing with this as well, and I'll be showing you exactly how to use this. If you've never seen embossing powder, even after all these years that I have been within this industry, it still absolutely blows me away. How we can take a stamped image, how you can add it to an edge, how you can, you know, have you seen those proper fancy books where they've got the edging?
Yeah.
Make your own.
Absolutely.
Just emboss all the edges,
Yep.
all the pages.
Yep.
It just looks so lush. And affordability, I mean, for under £30 for 8 pots, full pots, not half pots, not the little tiny little pots that you get. I would multiple buy this. Incredible value, and it's beautiful. There's barely any scent comes off it as well, which I really, really love.
Absolutely.
Because some, especially if they're really high in polythene, you can really get that scent.
Smell the melting plastic.
These are absolutely brilliant.
And they're really good to use with your inks as well, because
Yeah.
they're super fine. But you can also stamp into them. So if you watched the show the other week when I did the canvas,
Yep.
and we melted it from underneath and stamped into it, you can do that as
Yeah.
well. Just make sure you're using a polymer or a rubber stamp. Good morning to Angie. Angie says, good morning everybody again. Melanie, I am now addicted to making 3D models on my scan and cut. Currently making a box and loads of flowers. Fabulous.
Hey.
See, get you, once I get you. Janet J says, morning to all. Mel, you are funny, but we love you.
Yeah.
Not quite sure whether to take that as a compliment or not. I think it's a bit of a backhanded one, that. Not sure. So morning to Lynn, Carol, Deborah, Wendy, Christine, Jeanette.
Oh, everyone's
Jonathan's
on.
there, Jackie's there, Lou, Bridget, Carol,
Morning,
Angie,
friends.
all there. Fabulous. Thank you so much for joining us.
Now,
Right,
I've been
vinyl.
sniffing the vinyl.
Have you?
Oh, it smells so nice. Do you not like that smell?
It smells like a Wendy house.
Exactly. It's so nostalgic. I'm there with my little strawberry shortcake.
Yep, they smell like it. Now then, this is vinyl.
Yes.
So this is your regular, all day, everyday vinyl.
Yes.
But it's lovely. So you're getting both tubes, and in each tube, well, in this tube, you're going to get 2 silver and 2 gold.
Yep.
And these are a gloss finish. So they've got that
That's
nice, not
beautiful.
glossy, but they have got a shine to them, a sheen to them.
But it's not so reflective that, you know, your fingerprints go on it and things
No,
like that. It's
absolutely
absolutely
not.
perfect for that.
And you get 2 silver. Now, these are 12 by 24. You can cut them to whatever size you want, all right? So for scan and cut, these are brilliant.
Yeah.
You will need the vinyl starter kit because you do need to use the right blade for cutting vinyl. And you'll find that on the Brother Brand shop on the website. So you'll find that on there. And then in the other tube, you're going to get 2 sheets of black and 2 sheets of white. Now, the white and black we sold you previously were completely matte. So the white was printable and the black was like a chalkboard. This is the opposite end of the scale. So you've got this lovely white. Remember, you can colour these with your alcohol markers as well. And then you've got your gloss black underneath, both of them. So you're getting 16 sheets of a high shine, top quality vinyl. I was looking on the Brother Facebook page the other day, and there's a few people saying, no, I can't cut vinyl really fine. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
It's just the vinyl that you're using. You need to use a decent quality vinyl.
Of course.
So Shop Vinyl will get you both of those. 2 gold, 2 silver, 2 black, 2 white, but remember they're 12 by 24. $44.99, which is fab.
That's good. And remember, you can die cut that as
Oh,
well. So if
absolutely
you haven't
you
got a
can.
scan and cut,
No,
don't think, oh, I don't
absolutely.
need vinyl. Get your alphabets out, personalise things. It's lush.
Without a doubt. Just use your metal shim.
Yeah.
Right, next, Carly, talk me through this one,
Oh,
please, love.
now this is Shop Tools, and this is an absolute must have. Not only have you got your lovely craft knife in there with additional blades, you've also got, now I love these tweezers. They're the ones where you put the pressure on them to open, which is great for your embellishment making. You know, all round brilliant, absolute fabulous tweezers.
They're all right. They're also really good for holding things in place while they dry.
Of course, yeah, exactly. Then you're getting your holder. Now this is fabulous because what this is your free case that you're going to be getting.
Yep.
Free.
So all these will go in there.
Lovely. Keep it lovely and tidy, and then you won't keep pricking yourself on your thing.
Exactly
do you know how many times I've done that with pokey tools and things?
Oh, don't.
Constantly. But that's not all. For this whole kit, now this is under £20. You're getting your A3 messy mat as well, which we had these at Festival. How many people were like, I need this in my life?
I know, right?
Because then any surface you are using can become your paint station, and you know that it's wipeable.
Absolutely.
It's absolute perfection. Then also included, we have our clear cutting mat. Now this is fabulous. So you can use this with magnets. You can pop this on your light board because it is transparent, which I really, really love. You've got all your increments and all your measurements on there. This just takes all of the hard work out, doesn't it? I just noticed you get embossing tools.
You do. So in your set that comes with your tools, you get your reverse tweezers, you also get your knife. And I love this knife because it's ergonomically brilliant.
It's really soft as well,
isn't it? It's triangular, so it just fits perfectly into there. So the wider bit goes into your thumb there, and then the narrower bit just sits perfectly inside. You've got a really, really sharp blade. I mean, the tip of that blade is super, super, super fine.
Yeah.
So you've got the blade, and then you've also got some spare blades. Now, to change it, all you're going to do is unscrew that, take that blade out, and pop your next blade in. But as well as blades, you get a very fine embossing ball tool.
Yeah.
You get a wider embossing ball tool, and you get a piercing tool. So you get a 4-in-1, a craft knife, well, 3-in-1, craft knife, embossing tool, and a pokey tool, all with those reverse tweezers as well, which is fabulous. And I love the fact that we're giving you the little case free.
It's so
because
nice,
if you pop that in your craft bag, and at some point that lid comes off and you put your hand in, you don't want to be doing that, because I've done it and it really hurts.
Yeah, it
like
does.
Really hurts.
Like silly hurts.
Like silly hurts. And then you've got your own little tub to keep all your spare blades in. So you're going to make sure that they're nice and safe in their little box. Don't just chuck them in the bottom of your craft bag, because they come undone and then you're in trouble.
Yeah, it just keeps everything nice, keeps it neat, and keeps it safe, which is important.
And then the whole lot can go in that free case.
Yeah.
Which you could put vinyl on, so decorate that with your vinyl.
Oh, yeah.
From your scan and cut, or your dies, as Carly said. You can use your dies with vinyl as well, which is fab. Then to get your messy mats are just invaluable. If you don't have one of those on your desk, you need it, because it makes wipe up, clean up really, really, really
great
easy.
for backgrounds and stuff when you're doing inking. Absolutely fabulous.
And then to get an A3 mat. Now, if you bought the light board when it was on a silly deal the other week, that's a good one to have, because you can work on top of that and it'll protect that surface of your light board. So all that little lot together, shop tools, $19.99.
It's such a deal, isn't it?
$19.99 for an A3 messy mat, an A3 self-healing cutting mat, a craft knife, an embossing tool, a pokey tool, reverse tweezers and spare blades and a free case. That's crazy value.
Isn't it?
That's the pick of the show, that's brilliant.
Get it quick.
Right, next. Janet J, the frames sold out, as I have them in my basket, but it says product not to be purchased.
Have the frames gone? Amber's having a look.
Can you email? Janet, can you email help@Highlight Crafts, please, and we'll get that sorted out for you. Elaine Barton says that tool set is the best I've used. Amazing, right?
Brilliant.
$19.99. You don't expect to pay $19.99 for that.
Don't you just love it when crafters endorse us?
Absolutely.
Because that's what matters. If a crafter tells me a product is good, I know it's good because they've used it. Yeah, exactly. We're crafters.
So if we're telling you it's good, we're putting our reputation on the line, aren't we? Right, next is, now this is a deal and a half, because we've got you 2 packs of the premium pure print. This is your 250 GSM, so for your die cutting this is perfect. For your backgrounds this is perfect. Please don't buy this for your scan and cut, because the mat won't give it you back. It sticks to it like glue. It's not that it doesn't like the card, it's because the fibres are so tiny that it has a denser surface area, so it grips it and it doesn't want to let it go. But any of the other reasons, 2 packs, so 100 sheets in total. These are normally, I want to say, $14.99 each.
I think
you're
they
getting
are.
both for $19.99.
It's a deal.
So you've got a deal on your basics, and your basics are really important. So get the right card for the right project. 2 of those, that's crazy value.
That's incredible value.
Shop card, $19.99. Right, I'm going to go back to this tape.
Yeah, it's too good.
Because you need this in your life. So we've got 3 rolls, okay? You're getting 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and 1 inch. Look at the amount of tape you're getting on there. 28 metres or 84 foot of tape. Now tape, boring, right? Don't want to spend a fortune on tape. Don't want to have to keep buying it month on month on month on month. Stock up on this now, and honestly, this is going to last you a long, long time. So you're getting 28 metres on each roll, not in each pack, on each roll. So that's 84 metres of tape on here, right?
That's
just
a lot
in
of
one.
tape.
Then you're getting that 3 times. So you're getting 3 lots of this. In total, you're getting 756 foot. So a 12 by 12 piece of paper, 756 times gets you all the tape that you've got. $9.99 normally for 1 pack. $29.97 for 3 packs. 3 packs today, $12.99.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know what? Get it while it's inexpensive. It's a good quality tape. I've tested it. 2 within an inch of its life, I'm going to say.
Yeah. It's a consumable.
It is a consumable.
You have to use it. We all use it. It's acid-free as well, so it's perfect for scrapbooking.
Yep.
Amanda yesterday, what she did is she used vellum, put it on the back and then die cut it.
Nice.
And then, of course, when you take it off, you've got no sticky glue, no nothing.
Perfect.
Perfect for that.
Wonderful. Right, if you want that shop tape, $12.99, you're saving nearly £17 by buying it now while it's on a deal compared to its normal price, which it will go back up to. So don't miss out on that shop tape. Right, so shop card gets you 2 lots of 250 GSM, so 100 sheets in total of your premium pure print, $19.99 shop card.
That is such a deal today. That really is. I love that.
Right, Craftmaster painting frames.
Yes.
2 packs here.
Now, I love these. I'm going to open this one and show you because these are your apertures, which I absolutely love. Because what you can do as well is, I've done this many times as well, is you paint a picture, but you can't see. Like you're thinking, well, I don't know if I want the whole picture, I don't want the whole image. What you can do is just place that over. It will give you that lovely aperture that you can either use as a stencil or you can build it up as a frame. Absolutely incredible. And you get, I can't believe you get 2 packs of this.
2 packs. This is also nice. If you score it down one side and then down the other side, you can use it as a wrap around your project so it becomes bold. I would suggest putting acetate behind it, so a construction wet acetate. You also get the pieces that have come out of the middle,
in bits. I love that.
Which is really important. And this is the cardstock that Stephanie will paint on time and time and time and time again. So if you want to frame your artwork, and it makes a massive difference. If you frame something rather than just sticking it on the wall, it makes a huge, huge difference to the look and finish. Think about just a print that you're going to stick a poster on your wall. Then think about putting a mount round it. That changes it. Then you put a frame round it. That changes it again. To get all of that lot and the insides, so you could paint on these.
Of course.
And then use the frames otherwise. Or you can use them as viewfinders, which is what we used to use them as. That's fabulous. So 2 packs, shop frame, $9.99.
It's a deal. It really is. And maybe if you've got beautiful metallic pens, or maybe you're using the foiling pen, lush.
Yeah, absolutely fabulous. Which show did Amanda show the vellum, please?
That was last night. That was on the 6 p.m. show.
6 o'clock last night. There you go. Perfect.
Go check that out.
Right, now
I'm loving the custard card.
Scan and cut users, please. This is 12 by 12. This is the last stock that we've got. So there's no other colours. When it's gone, it's gone. This is your banana custard. So you're going to get 8 colours, 3 of each. This is 216 GSM cardstock. It has that slight texture. And when you tear it, it's solid core. This is the card that I would recommend for your scan and cut. Anything like this is just fabulous. You're going to get 24 sheets in here, and it does have like a slight texture to it as well. In fact, let's open it up.
Yeah.
then you can see properly.
It's a lovely thickness. I love the colourways. Absolutely perfect for spring flowers, going into summer as well.
Absolutely.
And don't be afraid of 12 by 12. I know some crafters are a little bit afraid of 12 by 12 because they're like, it's not A4, it's not 6 by 6. It's just 4 6 by 6.
It is, absolutely. So if you cut these into quarters, you've got 4 fronts for your cards, which is just fabulous. I love that soft lemon colour.
Yeah.
Really nice weight for making your flowers as well, as Carla just said. But this is lovely. This colour is one that I go back to time and time again. And then you go into your oranges palettes, which is just fabulous. So all of that little lot, that's my favourite yellow. I love that.
It's proper sunflower yellow.
It is, yeah. And then you've got your autumnal rust in there. So if you want that, shop Custard, $13.99. We've got 5 left.
Oh,
so if you want
quick.
it, you need to be really, really, really quick because 5, that ain't going to hang around very
That's
long,
not
is
going
it
to hang
really?
around.
Right, next.
Yes.
Talk to me about this one, Carly.
Okay,
please.
this is a huge kit. This is Shop Designer. Now, what you are getting here is a multiple different style of creating your own die cards. So you've got your envelope, which I love because what this is, because you've got the notches at the side, you simply reverse the triangle inwards to create your inside of your envelope. Then your flap, you just put the notches in this way and then it just goes over. So then you can make your own personalised envelopes. It could be your card bases. I mean, for little letters, like if you help out the tooth fairy and things, because you've got that consecutive, fabulous nested envelope, it just gives you so many more options.
Absolutely.
But not only that, you also get the tiny envelopes included. Then we move on to this. Now these are phenomenal. I'm going to take this one away and show you exactly how this works. So if I open this, you can see it could be a vase, it could be a plant pot, it could be the base of your card if you wanted. I've just stuck slightly, hold on, there we go. I don't want to rip the packaging.
There's a lot of tape in there.
There is a lot, because there's a lot of dies.
Yeah.
I'll try and pull it out gently. Oh, she says, Mel, can you get it out?
I can, yeah. Let's do that.
Oh, that's it. Rip it, and then it's not my fault.
No,
Yay!
Put another bag afterwards.
I know, but
We're all
then
right.
I feel bad
No,
about
Carly,
ripping it.
just listen. Just
do
take the bag.
it. Yeah,
do it.
Just do
yeah,
it.
just be the rebel.
Okay, so for instance, this could be your shaped card. Then what we could do is we could take in multiple different areas and see how it just notches in.
Yes.
Super, super clever, which gives you multiple different ideas that you can do with this. I mean, like I said, whether it's a plant pot, you can add additional layers in it as well. But having them in the bottle, in the glass, in the vase, or that could even be a ghost, couldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it could. Yeah.
You know, for me, I've always believed in Stephanie's philosophy. You never buy something unless you can use it 3 ways. This is so adaptable. It's unbelievable. If you've never tried interchangeable dies, it just gives you a whole new scope. So you're getting the bottle, the vase, the pot, the envelope, and the small envelopes as well.
How many combinations does it say on the front of that?
Right, let's have 84 combinations.
Right, so you've got 84 combinations of vase, so you can make 84 different sizes. You've then got 78 in your pots. You've got 201 with your bottles, because you can even make the label for the front of the bottle, etc., etc. You've then got your small nested envelopes, which I think are just lovely.
Aren't they,
really
darling?
Nice on a scrapbook page, those as well.
Great for tickets, great for little things, keepsake things.
Absolutely. Baby's first tooth, lock of hair, all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
And then 16 dies in here. So this again makes all your different sizes of envelopes, and then you turn that round and slot it in, and it gives you that V cut as well.
The notches.
Did you? 300, look at you, 379
she's
different
so
combinations across all those sets. Is that going to stay there now? Yeah,
it might do.
Underneath the tape. We've got to stick them back on the tape, otherwise they go everywhere. That's what we have magnetic sheets for. Right, that is fabulous. If you want that, it's Shop Design or Designer. Yeah. It's $28.98 for all of it.
You've seen that saving?
I have, I wrote it down. And you're saving £64.97.
Yes, please.
That's bonkers, right?
Isn't it?
£64.97 saving, which you could buy your next one from, which is this. Now, this for me is a must-have. I don't care whether you're a die cutter, whether you're a scan and cut user. This deal is absolutely fabulous, and I love the Ditsy Scallop. It's very elegant.
Yeah, it's
so
beautiful.
Shop Ditsy is going to get you all 4 sets, 91 dies in total for $49.99. You've got a $49.96 saving on that. So what you're saving on this could buy you this.
Oh, 100%.
And you'd still have change, which is just phenomenal. Right, Carly, I'm going to swap sides with you. Why do you love this,
We are
please?
indeed, because I'm going to do a few things while I'm here. And yes, we do have an iron on the show, and I'll be showing you how to use that in just a second. And I don't iron clothes. Just putting it out there. Don't ask me to iron clothes. So what I've done here is, have we got any of the frames left? Yes, okay. So really, really simple. You could do these with your eyes shut. You really, really could. I'm just going to grab a pokey tool so I can pick up my tape. Now, when you do use these as well, all you need to do is get them working. Now, personally, I didn't have any of the new tape on my desk yesterday, so I've used a little slit of red liner, but I've actually pinched this one. I will replace it out of the set. And I'm just going to add it because I would do 2 layers to keep that. I love that it tears so well as well.
Yeah, it does tear really easily.
It does,
And if you used your 1-inch one,
yeah,
that would completely
Of course,
fill
that would cover the whole thing,
which
wouldn't it?
Which makes it really secure.
Well, exactly. Then I wouldn't have to do 2 layers. But yeah, I didn't have any on my desk. Apparently, we all got them given to us on our desk.
No, I haven't had any on my desk either.
I reckon someone's had them away.
I think somebody said they were going to do it and forgot.
Yeah, maybe that could happen. Maybe.
I think that's probably more like it.
Look how easy it comes off, though.
I know, it's so easy.
It's so simple.
It is brilliant.
So,
and because it's not that horrible staticky plastic,
yeah,
it doesn't stick to everything.
Exactly.
Right.
It's absolutely brilliant. Having that slightly repositionable as well. So if you do, you know, pop it down and it's not 100%, it does give you that little bit of wiggle room to be able to take it off. So once you've created this really, really simply, all you're going to do is go in and on the outside. So for instance, you see how they can join together? It's just a matter of placing one inside the other to create the box frame.
Super easy, aren't they?
How easy was that? Super, super easy. Now, if you get to an end as well, you can just continue that round and continue that box. But I wanted to show you how simple they are to put together. And also, if you used like our tape, for instance, and you could change your mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you could chop these down and make them smaller as well, or, you know, fit to frame. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
But what I want to show you next as well now is embossing. Now, I absolutely love embossing.
Lovely.
Always have done. And what I'm going to do first things first, I've got a million stickers stuck on me today, is first things first, I'm going to take us back to basics.
Carly, can I just interrupt you, darling?
Go on then,
just
my love.
before you do that, can I just look at the iron?
Of
please?
course.
Because we haven't got a lot of these. Now,
Hello.
we are going to be bringing you in the next few weeks
Yes.
heat transfer vinyl, okay? For your scan and cut.
Yeah.
So vinyl that you can then iron or knock the steam off, but you always get a little bit coming out.
Yeah.
So we haven't got a lot of these. They're in short demand. There isn't even any holes on that hot plate at the bottom. It's $24.99. It's shop iron, and you can then allocate that to your heat transfer vinyl rather than using your iron that you use for everybody else's clothes.
Yeah, best
just to be on the safe side. $24.99 will get you that dry iron. We've only got a handful of them.
Yeah.
So if you're going to be into your heat transfer vinyl and you don't want to go to the expense of buying a full press, then that's a great thing to do. That's a great one to go to.
Right. I'll put that on in a minute because I don't want that hanging around hot while I do this bit.
Fine. Right, sorry, Carly.
That's all right, my love, not a problem. So, I've already made a couple of demos to pop together, but I want to show you a couple of things. So, if you're looking at this and wondering how I make this, I will show you in just a second. But what I want to show you as well, let me grab some paper. Oh, I found some bits as well with some embossing powders on. They're out of your drawer.
They are. You've been raiding my drawers. Well,
yeah. She won't hear, so I had to have a little rummage in her drawers. Look at this. That sounds so wrong, doesn't it? Sorry about that.
It sounded worse when David said it. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I can imagine. But I just want to show you how simple these embossing powders are. So I've just got them on the other shelf at the bottom. I won't be a second.
Bear with. Right,
Bear
let
with.
me just go through the codes for these while Carly's getting herself ready. So Shop Twin will get you the 3D frames in 1/2 inch and in 3/4 inch, and that relates to the depth of the frame here. Okay, so 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch. Look how somebody who's this, I think this is probably a Lou one, how she's used 3. So the different sizes all layered back to back, which is lovely. This was a project we did on one of the retreats that we do, which is just fantastic. So just using that box frame, instead of going out and buying one, you can just make it, and then your back piece just sticks onto the back. If you want those for both the 1/2 inch and 3/4, it's Shop Twin and it's £9.99. If you want the embossing powders, and these are a different level of quality, these are from Wow. They branded them for us because that's what we asked them to do. You're getting rose gold, copper, polished silver and gold, and you're getting 2 of each. So that's a lot of embossing powder, and because it's so fine, it goes a long way. Shop Melt, £29.99 will get you 8 of those. Absolutely fabulous. And there's a rose gold in there, which you don't see very often either. Right, Miss Scott. Oh, and
yes.
You can use it with your tape.
Of course you can. It's fabulous. So I'm just going to do traditional stamping first of all. So do you know what? If I can't find a block, I just use my ink pad. It's so easy if you've got clean mounted. Yeah. Super simple. So I'm just going to go straight on, create that image. Then on top of that, let me go with this one. I'm just going to add a little bit. Really, really simple. And it goes so far. I mean, because it's so microfine, it's absolutely sensational. So you just tip it over the top. There we go. And then I will just put all the rest back in the pot. What I tend to do as well is just give it a little tap, just to make sure all them excess bits come off, because there's nothing worse than when you start embossing and you've got little dots.
If you find that it's static, because embossing powder is just plastic that's ground down really, really fine. If you found that it's sticking on your card, just use a little bit of talcum powder. Just the cheapest, most inexpensive one you can find. Or if you've got an anti-static bag, that works. Or corn flour if you don't want to use talcum powder.
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm just heating from the top. You can do it from the top or you can do it underneath, whatever you prefer. But as soon as that starts to go, oh my, how beautiful is that? Sensational. So think about backgrounds that you can do with this. Think about multiple different ideas, but look how classy that looks. You can also use it on vellum, things like that. It's absolutely sensational.
But this is the difference between getting regular embossing powders and getting Wow. If you're somebody that likes stamping sentiments, it's really difficult to get that clarity with a sentiment, especially when it's super fine and tiny. This embossing powder will get that. So you can use a sticky ink, you can use your VersaFine Clairs if you want to, any ink that will just hold that powder on that surface and give you that really fine. I can't tell you the quality of that embossing powder is second to none.
It's
beautiful. Really is a fabulous, fabulous product. Jane Newton, we're trying to sort that out for you. Please email help@highlightcrafts and we'll sort that out and add those to your basket for you.
Now look at my edges. And I'm going to do a piece in a minute of the embossed. This is a great way. If you want to do white on white, but you still want that classy edge, but you don't want to go down the depths of using mirror card and things, this is how you can add it in. So I've created the background. I've die cut it really, really simply. And then I will just layer. Super, super simple. So I've used the music notes on top of there, really, really simple. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you very simply. So I'll grab my piece of card, just put my sentiment out the way. This is how I do my edges. So I put a little bit down, really, really simply. Take your embossing. I've got a little bit of sizzle. She's so funny, Amanda goes, it's not sizzle.
Size.
I know, but I like it because it sounds like a sausage dog's name.
Yeah, sizzle.
So then what I'm going to do is take my ink pad, my Emboss ink pad. So this is just like a sticky adhesive really, and it will just help cling that powder to the edge. And I'm just pushing it around really simply. If you don't like the idea of pushing it, you can just tap it in as well. So then I'm just going to bring some of this out and just add it to that edge. Super, super easy. And like I said, on the edge of book paper.
Yep.
Oh, it's delicious. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you can do all your fun painting techniques. You can go through stencils with this as well. So don't think that it has to be, you know, with stamps. Think about stencils with it as well. So now I've got to this point, I'm just going to heat again from the side.
Right, Janet Newton, try putting them in again now, because I think we've sorted it. There was a problem with adding the frames, but we've sorted it for you, Janet, so you're good to go. And then Alison Blake is asking, can we show the ditsy frames in more detail? We'll do that for you, Alison, as soon as Carl has finished this demo.
Yep, yep. There we go. Now, how lush is that as an edge to add to your project? Now,
That's a little bit, doesn't it? Ties everything together.
Yeah, it really, really does. So now I'm going to come back onto my card project. Super, super simple. I'm just going to add some adhesive to the reverse, and it's lush. Now, if you wanted to as well, you could go over with your embossing ink in a embossing folder, and take the print off of that, use it that way, or you can even just go over the top, and then it will just bring that relief to the front. Lovely. Super, super simple. So on this now, I've also, it's not called sizzle, but I love it. I'm going to call it sizzle. I know, Amanda went, is it your hair?
Wow.
Yes, could be.
Wow.
Could be. Feel of it. Yeah, feel of it. It could be.
You need a good shampoo if that's your hair.
That's what I think. No, can you imagine? Brilliant. But I love it because it just gives you that really lovely soft texture.
Fran says, thank you, Carly, for showing the versatile ways of using products.
Oh, you're more than welcome. That's what I'm here for, lovely.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what I'm here for. So on top of this, I'm now going to start adding some texture, and I will show you after we've done that recap in a minute exactly how to create this from the embossing.
Okay.
So I'm going to add a little bit of wet glue. She says, come on you. Nope, doesn't want to come out.
Look, it'll be a skin on it somewhere.
There we go. She'll fix it for me.
I will fix it
for
you.
Oh, she takes such good care of me. I've also just embossed some of these lovely little butterflies as well. So I'm going to grab some foam. Get off. There we go. And just pop a little bit of foam on reverse, just to lift them slightly, to make them appear like they are flying. Absolutely lush.
I think somebody's rammed us.
Oh, it was off of David's table.
Oh, yeah,
that
well,
one.
they've had a poke tool in it, I think.
Somebody's done something.
Yeah, no, it's done that one.
Oh.
We'll put that. So what we'll do with this,
is
you can take this top off here and pour it into a pot.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'll do. That will be lovely.
It doesn't get wasted. It's just the nozzle's been bent and then something's inside that.
Something's happened to it.
Who knows?
So then I've just got a sentiment that I'm just going to pop across. But look how pretty.
Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Fabulous, isn't it?
Thank you.
Right, can we have a quick look at these ditsy frames, please? So
yes.
Alison Blake, can you show the ditsy frames in more detail, please?
Of course.
So
now these are nested.
Dies.
Let's have a little tidy up while we're here.
Right.
So these are your nested dies. So if you are a bit miffed about mats and layers, for me, key essential. Take the first of every one, so every alternate, cut in one colour, and then the rest that's left in the pack, cut in another colour.
Absolutely. Look
That
at all these
easy.
dies. You're getting 91 in total, which is a lot of dies. But they have this very, very, very delicate scallop to them, and I love that. Normally a scallop is quite big.
Yeah, it can be quite deep,
and it's a little bit restrictive when you're doing different designs, whereas with this, these are absolutely fabulous. Look how fine these scallops are, and you're getting 91 dies in total. That's a lot. And I love the fact that as you go up on the scallops, all the scallops remain the same size. They don't get bigger as you go up,
Yeah.
which is actually quite difficult to get right, but just fantastic. It means you have to design each one individually, because you can't just make it bigger or smaller, because then the scallop gets smaller. So you've got your squares, your ovals, your rectangles, and your diamonds in here. 91 dies. That's crazy value for money. It is sharp, where's my post-it note gone? Sharp ditsy, $49.99. So basically, you're paying what, £12.50 per set?
That's brilliant value.
That is crazy value for money. Right from the little teeny tiny one that you can use to pop your letters on, things like that, even down to the little tiny diamond. Love these for your sentiment plaques, the ovals and the rectangles. A lot of metal for your money.
Oh,
Okay,
100%.
so shop ditsy, that is $49.99.
That's incredible value.
Right, Carly, what are you going to show us next?
Okay,
darling?
so I've just put the iron on. We're just waiting for it to warm up. Here we go. We're going to have it quite hot, so I'm going to put it right up to my heat setting. Now I'm going to take, this could be bakers, this could be a silicone mat, this could be, you know, as long as it's heat proof, that's the main thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight on with some rose gold. And then also, I'm going to add in some other of that copper as well, because it's so beautiful. Like Mel said, you can heat it from underneath if you like. You can stamp in it. But with this technique, for me, because you've got the heat on the top because you're ironing, you can run it through your embossing folders as well. So then that gives you just even more that you can do with that. So I'm just going to pop that over. I'm going to grab a piece of paper. Now I'm on my glass mat. Let me check. Yeah, we are getting warm. This is great. It's really light.
I know, I love it. Yeah.
Really, really light.
Because I looked at heat presses and they're actually really expensive.
They are so expensive.
Whereas a dry iron at $24.99, shop iron, is brilliant for all these techniques. And it means you're not using your regular household iron.
Well, this is it, because there's nothing worse than getting, like, you know, glue and stuff when you're ironing. I remember ironing silicone by accident on an apron. Yeah, it's not the best. Good. So I'm just going to take that one off so I can just have a little look at how we're doing underneath.
It's be good for your fantasy film as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this has already started to take really, really beautifully. And then what you can do is I'm just going to unplug my iron because now that bit's done. And it literally is that quick. No, unplug the wrong one. Oh, bless you, Bex.
Oh.
That little Bex. She can't get ill. You're getting married next week.
This week?
Saturday, isn't it? Oh, my giddy aunt. Yeah, you definitely can't get ill. She's
when do you
not
finish
allowed.
work, Becky? Thursday. Oh, so you got Friday?
Yeah.
Because it's your birthday.
Right.
Yay! Double congratulations this week for our Becky. She's got a birthday and she's getting married on Saturday.
So what I do...
beyond herself, isn't she?
Yeah. What I do now is I add a little bit of heat just to that edge, because then you can get that lovely sort of speckled where it lifts slightly. Really, really simple. But I love all of these bits. They're the bits that I absolutely love creating with. So I'm just gonna, now if you was putting this into an embossing folder, for instance, I would give it a little heat, then pop it in your embossing folder and pop it through.
Absolutely.
Really, really simple. So then all you're going to do is you can wait for it to cool, or you can be quite mad like I am. And you're literally going to peel it off. Now look at that.
It's fabulous,
isn't it? I love it. So what I've created really, really simply with my card here. So I've embossed a decorative background. Really nice and easy, using the beautiful embossing folders. It's so simple.
Is that one of our Lulu's papers?
No, this is one of mine that I created many, many moons ago. So as you can see, look at all that lovely texture that you get using that. And that's just adding the heat gun after to make it all a little bit speckly. I love this. But like Mel said, you could stamp while it's warm. You can still go back in and stamp even more on it. That works. I'm going to use that side.
I think if you're going to stamp into it, you're going to heat it from underneath. You're going to use more powder because you need it thicker.
Yeah,
otherwise,
you do.
if you iron it like that, which is a brilliant idea, because if you want it flat, that's a great great tip, but if you want it thicker to stamp into,
yes,
then heat it from underneath on your craft mat. Just pull your craft mat over the edge of your table, get your heat gun underneath. But I like that idea of doing it flat too.
It's nice, isn't it? It just gives you dimension.
Well, if you had like a die cut of a butterfly,
Yep.
and you had the foundation, so the main die was detailed and the back was solid, you could have that at the back.
Because you could, you could die
stamp
cut
on
that
it
now.
with something like stays on.
Yeah, super simple. So I'm just adding a little foam.
Elaine Barton says, do you die cut it after?
You could die cut it after,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely, Elaine.
100%.
Do you need to put a little bit of talcum powder in your dye?
You could, I would, to
I
be
would.
safe.
A little bit of corn flour I would use.
Just to be safe, so it comes off nice and easy.
Because you're putting plastic under high pressure into a metal die.
Yeah.
So just make sure that you just put a little bit of that, or the sticky ink.
Yeah, that works.
With a finger dauber, that would work. But corn flour will do the job for you.
Lovely. So now I'm just using these embossed butterflies that I've already embossed and pre-cut. So now I'm just going to add them as a little bit of dimension. I think I'll have that one up there. Lovely. And then I've just got some sentiments. Now, if you wanted to go around the edge of the sentiments with the embossing powder to mix it all in together, it would work a dream.
And you could use your tweezers in your toolkit to keep hold of it so it's not too close to your fingers.
Yeah.
And it doesn't
Oh, because we've all done that. We've all done that.
We have
all done that. And of course, working in the mat as well just keeps everything really nice and fresh. So I've got some lovely gratitude words because I'm really into gratitude at the moment. So I've got achievement, thankful, and motivation.
There you go.
And that's the way forward today, girl.
Oh, all about gratitude.
Yeah. But look at the kind of textures you can create. How pretty is that?
Alan's asking, can I send a picture I made using Mel's Screen Sensation? Is that allowed? Yes, I would have thought so. Send it to help at Highlight Crafts and we'll print it out. Is it allowed? We don't do rules.
Rules?
Do you know where our HR department is? In the car park.
By the bin.
100%. We're a team and we all just work it out between us.
Exactly. But
that's
look
fabulous.
Look at that now, what you could do with that. And I love that because embossing powders, the way they work, look at the different textures. So that one is almost like it's sort of melted.
Yeah,
but that one is gorgeous, isn't it? And look, you can tear this as well if you want. So if there's a particular edge or a shape that you want, you can do that. It's
and if
fabulous.
you don't like it afterwards,
just melt it, start it again. Exactly.
Right, I'm going to do a quick recap for you.
Okey
So
doke.
let's start down here. We have got our fabulous box frames.
Yes.
Okay, so you've got them in 3/4 inch and 1 inch. The trick with this is if you're going to cut them down, cut them from the straight edge, because you don't have to make them square. They can be rectangular, but you do need to cut them down from the straight edge, not this edge, because this is the bit that folds in. And then make sure that the mitered part, the 45-degree angle, is all facing the same way. Otherwise, you'll end up with 2 squares and not enough slots to put them in.
Yeah.
So 3/4 inch and 1 inch, $9.99 shop twin. And this is the kind of thing that you can do. We've got 5 of these left, so
but
if you want them,
for the kids, these are incredible.
Absolutely. If you want them, you need to put them out. Maybe you get the school photograph like I do every year of the grandchildren.
Yeah.
Alice looks at the camera and is like, oh,
don't. Should have seen Sid's this year. But you have to buy it because it's their photo. But basically, they use a white background. My son's got white blonde hair. He's so white as well. He just gets lost in it all.
I know, right? Honestly, school photos. Mick used to be, well, he still is a little horror. Even though he's 62. You know, when they used to take those really big ones of the whole year.
Oh, yeah, the class,
So he'd start on this side on the front bench.
Yeah.
And as soon as they'd gone past him, he'd get up, run round the back, and then got on the end.
So he'd been double. Oh, what a little monkey. I always had to go at the back because I was tall.
You always used to tell him off, and he was like, I'm still doing it. You tell me off till the cows come home, I'm still going to do it because it's funny. Honestly, it hasn't changed. Next, shop melt. So if you want the embossing powder that Carly has just been using, shop melt, you get 2 rose gold, 2 copper metallic, 2 polished silver, and 2 gold. These are from Wow. These are the best, highest quality embossing powders you will find anywhere. They're superb. Shop melt, $29.99. I need to switch sides because it feels really weird.
Yeah, I know.
Right, vinyl next. So if you're into your vinyl, maybe you've bought the vinyl we've been bringing you on the Scan and Cut shows. This is different vinyl. So you've got your metallic in here and it has a sheen to it. These are 12 by 24-inch sheets. So you're getting 2 gold, 2 silver in that tube, and then in the one that Carly's got, you're getting 2 black and 2 white. These are different. So the black ones that we've been selling you in a pack of 15 is a matte black. It's a chalkboard black. So the 2 together would look fabulous. That's coal black. It's as black as you can go. It's a fabulous one, that. I love this vinyl.
Gorgeous, yeah.
And then you also get a shine to your white one. So the one we've been selling you previously is a matte one that's printable. This is your gloss version. So absolutely fabulous. I won't print on this, but definitely print on your
But you can still colour this as
well.
Still
colour it with your alcohol markers.
Perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. Or your alcohol inks, whichever you prefer.
And it smells divine.
It smells like a Wendy house. It does.
Take me back.
I know, right? It's better when it's warm, though. When you remember in 1976 when it was red hot and that smell of that Wendy house just filled the back garden.
Was that when they turned the water off? Was that the
1976,
year? Yeah.
And I had chicken pox.
Oh, mate.
Sat outside the front of the house looking like Mr. Blobby, covered from head to toe in calamine lotion. Wasn't a good year, and I hate heat anyway, so it wasn't good.
Oh, well, good.
Right, moving on. So that's shop vinyl, $44.99. Yes. Right, now this is the deal of the show for me, because 100%. You're going to get your A3 messy matte. So paint, ink, all of those different mediums. Don't heat it.
No.
Because it will warp. But any of your other technique bits, inky bits, washes,
stencils,
paint, stencils, all that
if you're
kind
going
of
through
stuff.
Stencils, if you're doing watercolour or if you're blending ink as well, it's the perfect surface to take it off and bring it back on and then give it a squitz and then pick up the relief of your paint after.
Absolutely. Then you're also getting your A3 cutting mat. So if you've got your light board, you can put this on top of the light board and it protects that surface.
Yep.
Or maybe you just need a really good quality cutting mat, a new one. That's fabulous.
I love all the increments on it.
I like the measurements on because you've got inches and centimetres.
Exactly.
You've also got on here card size and paper sizes. So it converts it for you, which is just
now that
brilliant,
is smart.
right?
Really smart.
So that's on it as well. Then you get your case. We've been asked if we can buy these separately. I'm going to ask the question and I will answer it in the next show. But in this particular bundle, it's free. But then you're going to get what I consider to be one of the best craft knives I've ever used, because that blade is super, super, super pointy and super, super, super sharp. So you can see it goes to a really, really, really needle point at the end. So you're getting that. You're also getting spare blades for that. Then you also get a very fine embossing ball tool, a wider one and a pokey tool. You then get your reverse tweezers. So you open them, grab the pearl or whatever it is that you're using, and then you can let go. So while you're positioning, you're not having to keep that pressure on. Love reverse tweezers. They're also really good for holding things together while they're dry.
Yes.
So you get your craft knife, piercing tool, embossing tool, bigger embossing ball tool, spare blades, really ergonomic handle, which is fabulous. Free gift. Email Crafts, we'll sort something out for you.
If you want this on its own, then email help@Highlight Crafts
and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Right, so that little lot, crazy value for money. This shop tool or tools, doesn't matter. Clear cutting mat, messy mat, and the knife and tool set, $19.99.
It's brilliant.
That's ridiculous. That
Crafter's
is a ridiculous.
Gift.
Yeah, absolutely.
Instant crafter's gift. Pop that in
Perfect,
the basket.
that. And it'll last longer than an Easter egg. A lot longer than an Easter egg.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I just want to go through this tape again before we leave you for an hour with Amanda. And then I'm back at 12 o'clock with you with Scan and Cut. We're going to do some embossing.
I'm excited.
Right, so we've got 3 rolls of tape. One is 1/4 inch, one is 1/2 inch, and one is 1 inch. So you're getting all 3 rolls. On each one of these rolls, you have 28 metres or 84 foot on each roll. And you're getting this 3 times. So in total, you've got 756 foot of tape. This is when you buy the boring bit of craft.
Yeah.
The bit that you need to keep replacing. Don't replace it when it's at full price. Replace it when it's on a deal. Normally for those 3, it would be $9.99.
Which would still be a deal.
Which would still be an amazing deal because you get an 84 foot.
Of course.
Right, for $9.99. 3 normally together, $29.97. We're doing 3 today while this deal lasts, and it will stop and then it will come back for $12.99.
Yeah.
So you're getting 756 foot for $12.99.
It's incredible.
That's crazy value for money, and it's a really good tape. It's acid and lignin free, so it's really good for your photographs. You can use your embossing powders on it, your glitters on it, your foils on it,
beads,
your gilding flakes on it, your seed beads on it, all of those different things. But you can also get it off your card. which I think is super clever. So if you want 3 sets of that, 9 rolls in total, 756 foot. That's a huge amount of tape.
It's a lot of
but
tape.
I tell you what, I bet you get through it in a year.
Easy.
Then it's shop tape and it's $9.99. Right, I'm going to say a massive thank you to our Carly for a fabulous demonstration. Thank you to Becky for cameras. Thank you to Amber for producing. Andrew didn't rock back up, so we've had Amber all show, which has been lovely. And stay tuned because we've got Amanda coming up next.
Take
See you
care.
in a bit.